Food. Hot food. We sit down to eat, and the potato's a bit hot, so I only put a little bit on my fork, then into the mouth. Nice. And there's my brother, he doesn't like potatoes. Out of the mouth. And there's my mum, she's fucking my dad. I'm tired. My dad, what does he do? He stuffs a great big grape into his mouth, then that really does it. He pops his mouth and he turns to us and he says, no, nice. He flaps his hands, he blows, spits a bit all over his nice, great big tits. And he turns and he says, what?
Hello, Michael.
Hello.
We're glad you could come along to KnowledgeBollox.
Thank
We
you.
asked you to bring along food.
It's one of my favourite poems because, first of all, it's old. It is exactly what never used to happen when I was performing the poem at home. And then I really loved mealtime with me, my brother and my mother and my mother and my mum. And I think it was the time when I first discovered that my mum and my dad were different. Woo.
Does writing your poem help you while you're performing it?
Yeah.
When you perform a poem, do you find that it's different every time?
Oh, yes. Yes, no, you might have performed it here today in a horrible television studio in front of no audience who cares about, you know, that silly little thing that goes... looking at the way people are reacting, so you might be really down. How can I put it? So somebody's trying to guess what would happen if it really was like that, and the thoughts, yes. I might have to wait for things. There might be somebody in the audience who maybe knows my dad, and so I leave and they go, ha, yeah, it's just like your dad.
Thank you for coming, Michael.
Well, thank you. Nice to see you. To see you.
To eat.
He's a real rock dog and he plays the drums. I just can't play! Once upon a time. Can't stop, I'm hard.
Will Mr. Bookaboo please come back to the stage? Bookaboo to the stage. Bookaboo to the stage.
No, I'm hard. Whoa! Right, just read that back. Go away! I'm not gay! I'm not coming out! Hello, Bookaboo, you okay? I just came to see what's causing the delay.
Rock and roll, man.
It's a brilliant writer, Mr. Michael Mason. Now I'm going to be letting him go down. Oh, no! Trouble is, Mr. Michael Mason, I'm finding it hard. Trouble is, Mr. Marlborough, I'm not coming out!
What?
You're swapping the drumsticks for the pen?
Down, down, down the dark, dark street they came.
Walter's mum, stealthy as shite.
Then up went the sails and up went the flag. Then off sailed the rough, tough little girl pirates.
Don't just lie there! Do something!
Will Mr. Bookaboo please?
Do something! No! Who cares? You what?
If you don't give me my treasure back, I'll tell my mum!
Only the moon was watching them when they left.
I'm not in this show.
Only the moon.
Ooh! Wow! Hello, on this rose and I'm on this nin. Just hen.
Have you tried the whizzy with the whizzy with the whizzy easy with?
Have you shared a book today?
Sophie Dawson next Friday on BBC 4. Words and pictures. Watch back at tube time 11 past 11.
Hello.
Beneath my feet, I stood in the street, and beneath my feet, and beneath my street, And beneath my feet I felt the purring and murmuring of tubes. All the people in the street switching away and phoning on and switching off and turning on. Buttons, taps, levers, controls. Whoa. And the pipes and tubes and murmuring of all the people phoning up, shops and factories. My feet in the street.
To eat.